Hi guys, it's Cindy, the Resale Remedy. I haven't been on for a couple of weeks and I apologize for that, but my child's been on spring break. We had an incident where a dog got in our chicken coop and killed all of our hens. We had two survive and also killed a rooster, and one rooster is missing. So it's been a hectic 2 weeks. We do have baby chicks now, and I'm going to put a picture on here so you guys can see all our new baby chicks. So I'll put it on the end of the video so you can see our baby chicks. And I'm also gonna replay the video that I posted I guess last year, where my hens were following the golf cart when it was time to eat. But I'll repost that as well, because guys, if you don't have chickens and you don't raise them, they really are. They're cool. They're really cool. I love my chickens. I really do. And I should have a shirt that says that. I love my chickens. But anyway, I've been kind of busy, and that's why I'm in a camper, guys. My daughter's still on spring break, and my house has got kids in it, always. So until next week, things will get back to normal next week. But anyway, so I want to update you. Apparently, I'm going to be on Video Spotlight on Wade's Ventures. He's got a great show, and what he does is he just spotlights the little people like me and gives them a chance to get out there and let people know we are here, we are here, we are here. And but anyway, I'm going to be on there Monday, I believe it is. I haven't heard back from Wade yet, but it's Monday. I think he's on the West Coast, so probably be 9 p.m. I think. I forget. I think that's what it is. I'll be 9 p.m. on the East Coast and 6 p.m. on the West Coast. I believe that's right. But anyway, if I get a chance to hop back on here on Monday after we finalize everything, I'll let you know the exact times and everything like that. I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous. Never been live before, but we'll see how it goes. But how's everybody been doing? I just wanted to let you know I haven't disappeared. We've got a bad storm coming up today, so I used to do all my picture taking and everything in the camper, but the weather's been so crazy, and I don't have no heat out here. We haven't hooked up the propane for the heat in the camper, and the propane tank that's here is empty. And I didn't want to have to go out and buy brand new propane and everything just so I could stay out here and take pictures and everything. So I moved everything back into the house. It's in my dining room, and it is so crowded. But anyway, my house is getting crowded. What's been going on is Kmart in my area. I live in Georgia, and right outside the rural section of Statesboro, that's where the Georgia Southern University is. Well, our Kmart is closing down, and for the past week, I've been thrifting. This is its last week, so I've been thrifting in Kmart, waiting for the prices to go down. Each and every day, something goes down a little bit lower and a little bit lower and a little bit lower, and the final 2 days are today and tomorrow. My husband was in there, I think day before yesterday. He was in there, and he said it was just a madhouse. So I'm pretty sure, because the last time I was in there was either Wednesday or Thursday morning. I can't remember, but I was in there. It was already pretty much just everything was gone. So I've got to go thrifting tomorrow. I'm going to the Goodwill tomorrow, because tomorrow is 99-cent day. Used to be 50-cent day, but now they've marked it up as of March the 1st to 99 cents, which still isn't bad, guys. It really isn't. And so I am going, they were closed on Easter, so I am going thrifting tomorrow morning and look at the Goodwill, see what they got. I may stop by Kmart, may not. I got so much stuff, guys, you just do not understand. I'll show you a little bit of it in just a few minutes. But let me tell you about my purpose I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I may have mentioned this in my last video, but this year I really want to focus, since my anniversary for being on eBay has been in March. If I keep looking away, guys, I apologize. There's a storm fixing to come out, but I'm looking at the trees. They're blowing like crazy over here. So I want to get out of the camper before the storm hits. But anyway, guys, I've been thinking about it, and March, I really want to put a lot into um, my business this year. I'm refocused, and I talked to my husband, redid our budget, and everything I make on eBay, I'm reinvesting in my business. So this year, I'm really focusing on reinvesting, and I really think that's what you need to do. But that's just my opinion. I'm reinvesting what I'm making by thrifting and buying stuff and putting on eBay. I'm up to, I think, 430 listings now. I sold a lot the day before yesterday. One of my best days ever. I had my first, guys, I'm telling you, my very first $100 day. And I was so tickled. And if I could do that every single day, well, I'd be doing good, but I want to do that every single day. That's what my goal is, to do that every single day. I would love to have that kind of income for my family, to fix our holes, really fix our holes, put some mud in those holes, maybe top it with cement, so we don't have to struggle in the months that our light bill is like double. Because I tell you, guys, that light bill about killed me last year. Oh my goodness. I went from the basic, well, summer bills are high too because we run the pool. We have the pool going and everything. But our summer bills are pretty high. But that is the highest it's ever been, was last year. We had 3 months of $600 light bills. I'm serious, guys. We went from basic $180 a month, because we run lights and things like that for animals. I have a hobby farm. I think some of you that watch me know that I have a hobby farm, but we have giant tortoises that need heat. We have a lot of things, and we do have a hot tub, which I need to get into a lot because of aches and pains and being old. But anyway, that just about killed us. That about killed my budget. Everything on eBay was going straight for that light bill. I mean, we have a light company here that they don't do payments. They will cut you off. You miss your payment, they will cut you off. They were bad. I mean, well, they're good, but they're bad at the same time. And I understand. There's a lot of people that, will just try to get away with nothing, but whatever. But anyway, guys, let me take a breath. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much, what I've been thinking about is just reinvesting. Now, those days of $600 light bulb bills will come back. They will. So for the first part of this year, where we've got time to take a breath and catch up and actually, just work with my husband's paycheck paying the bills and not using eBay for everything, I'm going to reinvest. So hopefully when those months come back to where that light bill was so high, that reinvestment is going to start coming back to me, and I'm going to be able to contribute a lot more, and we're not going to be so tight in that budget. And guys, that's another thing I want to top on. When you're doing this business and you first get into it and everything, don't quit your day job. Just work at it a little bit at a time. It takes time. It really does. And this is a lot of work and a lot of effort. So if you want to make a full-time income at this, or even a good part-time income at selling on eBay or Amazon or Poshmark or any of the other platforms, you've got to put the time, you've got to put the work into it. There's no way around it. It's not going to happen while you're sitting on the couch eating a bag of chips and watching reruns of the Roseanne show. That's not going to happen that way. You've got to do it. You got to do the footwork. You got to do the research. You got to watch these YouTubes. You can't do it alone either, guys. You cannot jump in here and say, I'm not listening to any of you guys. You don't have to listen to any of us. You don't. But you can draw from what we give you, and you can put it into your own business, your own trying to make a full-time or part-time income out of this. You really don't. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a drink here. But guys, seriously, it's a lot of work. You cannot be lazy when it comes to this. This is like any other venture that you get into. If you want to make a good income at it and you want to quit your day job, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the hours. I remember when I opened my pet store in 2007, I opened my pet store. Um, it was so much work. I had a 3-year-old too, well, 2.5 when we started, and I was toting her along with me everywhere. And we were building inventory. It took us almost half a year to build inventory. We take whatever little bit of money we had, invest it, we'd get it delivered, we'd bring it home, we'd store it, and we do that. And then we had a lot of inventory. When we opened the store, we just filled the store up, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and we didn't get anything out of it at first. No, no, no. We did not get anything out of it at first. It was mainly still out of pocket. We were just trying to start. And you have to invest in your business. You have to. You have to give to receive. And I don't know if that's too biblical. I'm sorry, but anyway, you do have to give to receive. You really do. And that's what unfortunately, my business, it didn't fail. The economy was going down the tubes, and so we closed it after 4.5 years, and it was sad. It was really sad because I believe if the economy had been better, that we would have survived, because we were just a mom and pop's pet store. Old fashioned was how we wanted to keep it, but it did well. We had very loyal customers and things, but the economy did kind of tank, so we did too. But oh well, that's off the subject. But what I'm trying to get to is you have to reinvest to make your business grow. And one of the investments when you're doing eBay or Amazon or any of the other platforms is your time. Don't sit there and put a stopwatch on your time. You may have to give 10 to 12 hours a day, if you can, to your business. And if you can't, and you are working a job, a full-time job, and you can only invest 4 hours in it, then invest that 4 hours. Stick to it. Don't grab that chips. Don't turn that tube on and start watching something and thinking in the back of your mind, I wish I was making money. You could be making money. Put down those chips. Put down that remote and go in the other room and list your items, because I'm sure you got a death pile somewhere. You should see mine, guys. After thrifting at Kmart, oh my goodness. My son's away at college right now, and it is just packed full of stuff that I've got from Kmart and from Goodwill 2 weeks ago. But I've got to get all this stuff listed, and it takes time. Right now, I'm only getting anywhere from 10 to probably 15. Oh, excuse me. 10 to 15 listings up a day, but that's good. That's really good. I think that's good. And I would like to get faster at it, but I'm trying to tweak my process. And when I moved back into the house, it seemed I'm like all over the place. My stuff is everywhere, and I need all my equipment in one spot. I need my scale, my computer, my lights, my presentation table, everything I need in one spot. And right now I'm going to the kitchen, to the big island to measure my clothing. I'm going back into the dining room to take the pictures. I'm going back into the living room to list. I'm going back into the living room to weigh, and it's just everywhere because I just don't have the space in my house right now for all that. I'm trying to get back into my office. We're remodeling the home. We've been remodeling since we got here, moved here 5 years ago. All of our remodeling stuff is in my office right now that I have in the house. If I can get all that stuff out, I can get my office back, which would be great, because the camper itself, it's going to fill up really fast once I get everything listed from my son's bed online and bring it out here to the camper. This is my storage facility. The bedroom back there's a big bedroom with a queen-sized bed. and a closet and everything like that. It's already full. It's full. And so I've just, I've got to get organized. Organization is one of my weakest spots, as well as bookkeeping. And now that I'm over 400 listings, I believe I really, really need to focus on organization and bookkeeping. So I'm going to start that as well, guys. That's one of the things I'm going to start. But that's my goal for this year, is to focus on reinvestment. And if I did say this before, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but that is one thing that we are doing. So let's see what I got at Kmart. These guys are not listed yet, but I'm going to be listing this weekend because of the weather. It's probably going to keep me inside. So these are, can you see these? These are curtains with the movie Home on it. I picked up 3 packs of those. And guys, the purchase price on these was $19. I'm sorry for my finger. I pinched it in some hay string. But anyway, the purchase price on these was $19.99. I got these for $3. Yes, yes, and yes. And so I picked up 3 of them. They didn't have very many on the shelf, and people open packages. I didn't want to get anything that already been open. But I did pick up 3 of those. And this, guys, pardon me, I'm sorry. Another pair of curtains. These are Veggie Tales. And once again, $19.99. I picked up 3 of those. And this right here is Despicable Me. This is one of the toys. Despicable Me, and these are like, what are these? Mega Constructs. I don't think my kids did these. But anyway, these were tag price $15.99, and I got these for, I don't know, if somebody's got a calculator, it was 70% off. But anyway, I got these, and the comps on these are really good. So they only had 2 on the shelf. I got both of them. Oh, these are good too. These right here are compatible with the little Legos. Can you see these, guys? I got them upside down. Wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. See that? Anyway, they didn't have very many of these left as well. I got all they had. I got 4. I got 4 of them. There's 2 greens, a beige, and a gray. And these, apparently they stick to stuff, but $3 a pack. Got these. I could probably double my money on that. Oh, another Make Constructs. This was a Ninja Turtle. Can you see it? Ninja Turtle. And this was also 70% off. Okay, guys. My daughter got some of these too. She got this one. This is The Secret Life of Pets. Is that right? Yeah, Secret Life of Pets. And my daughter got the whole bed set and everything with this thing. But these right here, $3. I picked up, I think I got 4 or 5 of those. I forget how many I got of those. And there's another one too. It's a bigger size blanket. And I listed it and sold it. I listed that a couple of days ago and sold it right away. I took a best offer on that, which was still good, but I took a best offer on it, and it sold right away. So, but I got to get this stuff listed, guys. I got a Kmart death pile now, but this one is a throw, and it's Wonder Woman. Can you see her? Wonder Woman, $3. And oh, everything's rolling off, guys. Apologize. Last one I want to show you. A bed sheet set on the Emoji Movie. Got this. It said on the thing it was $8.99. I get up to it's regular $21, and it said $8.99 on the shelf. So I just picked up a couple of them because still I was gonna wait. But I said, oh, why not? Just pick up a couple of them. $8.99, $9. That's not bad on a nice bed sheet, twin bed sheet for kids. I got up to the register, guys. It was $4.99. I told my child who was with me, I says, go back there and get me a couple more if you can find some. So she ran back there and got me some more. And I got other bed sheets too. I got Monster High bed sheets. They only had 2. I got both of those. And a couple other sheets and things like that, guys. And I will show you as it sells. I'll put up as it sells and everything so you can see how it did. But that's my big old shirt. I got me a big shirt at Goodwill. It's a house shirt. Working with animals and everything, like, guys, I can't be like Miss Beauty Queen all the time. But I am going to a wedding next month, so I am going to have to dress up a little bit. But anyway, I love this shirt. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's superheroes. And my husband thought I was going to list it. I said, are you kidding me? It's big. It's fun. It's cozy. I do have to roll the sleeves up a little bit because I feel like they're going down to my toes something. But anyway, and gray's not my color. I don't do gray, but hey, it's a house shirt. But that's some of the stuff I got. But you ought to see my death pile for Kmart. I'll try to snap a picture. And I'll snap a picture. And when I edit this, well, I don't edit it. I mean, you guys are seeing it just like it is, but because I haven't figured out that process yet. And I will show you a snapshot of it at the end of it. But I'm also going to do my chickens too, guys. I want you to see my chickens. Okay, I've been on here 20 minutes. It's way too long. I don't want to bore anybody. I was shooting for 15 because I think 15 is a good time because I think you guys get tired of listening to me after a while. Anyway, please, please turn into Wade's Ventures and see me on Monday night. I believe it's going to be at 9 p.m. on the Eastern Coast, and Wade's time is 6 on the West Coast. But I'm excited and nervous, and I'm very thankful that he's invited me on. And I want to say thank you to my daughter, who lives in Atlanta. She's the one who insisted that I be on his show. So I contacted him. He invited me, and well, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, wish me luck. And I want you to take care. Have a great weekend. And I'm fixing to have a bad storm. I hope it blows by me. But anyway, have a great weekend. This is Cindy, the Resale Remedy, saying bye-bye. Okay, ladies.